$17 billion. That's what Netflix spent on content last year. But it wasn't enough. Because in January 2026, they didn't just buy a show, they bought an entire legacy. The acquisition of Warner Bros. Discovery isn't just a merger, it's the final nail in the coffin of the streaming wars. While everyone else was fighting for subscribers, Netflix was building an empire. They aren't a movie studio anymore. They are the operating system of pop culture. Welcome to Brand Theory. Let's rewind. For years, the streaming model was a walled garden. You pay $15, you come inside, you watch Stranger Things, you wait 2 years for the next season. It worked until it didn't. Because the human brain doesn't want to wait 2 years. It wants dopamine right now. While Netflix was perfecting the 10-hour drama, TikTok and YouTube were perfecting the infinite feed. Short, punchy, personality-driven content. By 2024, the data was screaming. Retention was dropping. Churn, the rate at which you cancel your subscription, was creeping up. Why? Because people weren't canceling Netflix to join Hulu, they were canceling Netflix to watch their phone. Netflix realized they had a massive hole in their business model. They owned cinema, but they didn't own culture. Culture happens live. It happens on Twitter or X. It happens in Twitch streams. It happens in the comments section. Netflix had no comment section. They were a library in a world that wanted a house party. So, Reed Hastings and Ted Sarandos looked at the numbers and realized they had to break the wall. They needed to pivot from being a movie theater to being the internet's living room. And to do that, they needed 3 things. Pillar number 1, appointment viewing. Netflix used to say they would never do live sports. Too expensive, they said. Hard to produce, they said. Well, in January 2025, they wrote a check for $5 billion to the WWE. 10 years of Raw. Why wrestling? Because it's not a sport. It's a soap opera with steroids. It's serialized drama that happens 52 weeks a year. It solves the Stranger Things problem. You don't have to wait 2 years. You just have to wait until Monday. And then they doubled down. They dropped an estimated $150 million to own Christmas Day with the NFL. Think about the psychology here. Netflix is forcing you to open the app at a specific time. They are retraining your brain. It's no longer, I'll watch it later, it's, I have to watch it now, or I'll miss the cultural moment. Pillar number 2, the retention engine. You might have missed this, but Netflix is now a major gaming publisher. And I don't mean interactive movies, I mean Grand Theft Auto. When they added the GTA trilogy to their library, engagement skyrocketed. Why does a video streaming app care about video games? Simple. Churn. If you finish a TV show, you cancel. But you don't finish a game like GTA, or Hades, or Civilization. You play it for months. If you're in the middle of a campaign, you aren't canceling your $10 subscription. It's a defensive moat. They aren't trying to beat Xbox. They are just trying to keep you from hitting unsubscribe. And finally, pillar number 3, the creator integration. This is the game changer. In early 2026, headlines broke that Netflix was rolling out original video podcasts. They aren't just licensing shows, they are building a YouTube competitor inside their own app. Think about the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight in late 2024. People complained about the buffering, sure, but 60 million households tuned in. That wasn't a boxing match. That was a creator economy event hosted on a premium platform. It proved that unscripted, raw, personality-driven content gets better numbers than a $200 million movie. Now, Netflix is launching talk formats. Comedy specials that feel like podcasts. Shows with Pete Davidson. Sports talk with Michael Irvin. Low cost, high volume. They are essentially saying, why should you go to YouTube to watch a video podcast when you can watch it here, ad-free, in 4K? They are closing the loop. So, what is the actual brand strategy here? For a decade, Netflix was the HBO of tech. Exclusive, premium, curated. That brand is dead. Netflix is pivoting to become the cable TV of the internet. Think about it. Cable TV had everything. Channel 4 was news, Channel 30 was sports, Channel 50 was reality TV, Channel 2 was movies. Netflix is rebuilding the cable bundle inside one app. You want prestige drama? The Crown. You want live sports? NFL and WWE. You want brain-rot reality TV? Love is Blind. You want a podcast? They have that now too. And the engine funding this? Ads. By 2026, their ad tier revenue crossed $1.5 billion. They don't care if you subscribe for the prestige or for the ads. They just need your eyeballs. They moved from being a luxury brand to a utility brand, like water or electricity. You don't like your electric company, you just have it. And Netflix wants to be the utility company for your entertainment. So, here is my theory. The streaming wars are over. Disney, Amazon, and Max are still fighting over movies, but Netflix left that battlefield. They realized that in the creator economy, quality is subjective. Relevance is the only metric that matters. By absorbing live sports, gaming, and creator-style podcasts, Netflix ensured that they are no longer just an app you visit. They are the operating system of pop culture. Will it work? Well, they have 325 million subscribers who say yes. But what does this mean for you? You might not have $83 billion to buy HBO, but you can use the Netflix protocol in your own business. Here are the 3 rules to survive the shift. Rule number 1. Kill your darlings. Netflix spent 10 years building a prestige brand, and the moment the data changed, they took a sledgehammer to it. Don't let your brand identity become your prison. If the market wants raw, give them raw. If they want speed, give them speed. Your loyalty is to the customer, not to your past. Rule number 2. You are not competing with your competitors. Netflix stopped worrying about Disney and started worrying about your screen time. Stop looking at what the other guy in your industry is doing. Look at where your customer is spending their time. If you are a coffee shop, you aren't competing with Starbucks. You are competing with the morning rush. Solve the time problem, and you win. And rule number 3. Relevance beats quality. In 2026, perfect is too slow. The creator economy moves at the speed of the internet. Don't wait 6 months to launch the perfect product. Launch the relevant product today. Because in the new economy, being first is better than being flawless. I'm your host, and this is Brand Theory. See you in the next one.